Okay, for the creating a box plot worksheet, here's the steps that we learned in class before we left. It was first you got to put the numbers in order. So if on the worksheet, the first question has these numbers right here: 45, 88, 37, 67, 91, 60, and 23. So the first thing we got to do is put them in order. So 23, 37, 45, 60, 67, 91. Let me count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 88. I missed 88. So 88 and then 91. Okay, so then if we go back, step 2 says draw a number line to include the lowest and the highest. So I'm going to just draw a number line, and I need to make sure it includes the numbers 23 through 91, and I want to count by the same like intervals. So I'm going to do, so I'm going to count 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, sorry, this is a little messy, 90. Oh, I got to go all the way further actually because I got past 90, so I'm going to go up to 100. Okay, so I created my number line. So now the third thing says, put the dots at the 5 points. So the 5 points are, they're up here. Minimum, which is the smallest number, maximum is the highest number, and the median is the middle number. And then I'll come back to quartiles 1 and 3. So let's do those first. So my minimum number is 23, so I'm just going to put a dot around where 23 would be. My maximum's 91, so close to 90. And then my middle number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I have 7 numbers, I can count in 3 from each side, and then my middle number ends up being 60. So I'll put a dot where 60 is. So those are, so far, we've got the minimum was 23. The median, which is the middle, is 60. And then the maximum, which is the highest number, was 91. So now I need quartile 1 and quartile 3. So let's go back to the notes. So draw a box. Oh, sorry. We had to do the rest. So quartile 1 is the middle of the lower half of the numbers, and quartile 3 is the middle of the upper half of the numbers. So if I come back again, there's 3 numbers in the lower half and 3 numbers in the upper half. I don't include 60 because it's directly in the center. Now, if there's an even number of numbers, then you'd include, if there's 2 in the middle, 1 with the lower and 1 with the upper, but I'll show you that in number 2. Okay, so the middle of the lower half of the numbers is 37, so that is quartile 1. And then the middle of the upper half of the numbers is 88. So again, I found the middle of those, whoops, and the middle of these. So that's 88. So I need to put those dots on my number line as well. So 37's about right there. And then 88 is just about right here. Okay, so those are the 5 dots. And now step 4 says draw a box around the inner 3 dots. So here's 3 dots that are inner. So I'm going to draw a box around those. Okay. Step 5 says draw whiskers from the end dots inward. So whiskers are just the line. So I need to be drawing a line here. Sorry, that should be one line. And then I need a line right here. Okay. And then the last step is a line at the median. So I just need to draw a horizontal or a vertical line going down at the median. So that's how you would draw it. Now let me show you really quickly number 2 because there's an even number of numbers. So let me tell you what I was talking about with that one. So putting them in order first would mean we've got 25, then I've got 30, Then I have in the 30s 35 and 33. So 33, 35. Then in the 40s, I've got 40. Then I've got 46, 47, and I've got 57, 63, 80, 91, and 98. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I know I got all of them. So then now I have to draw my number line. And it needs to include the numbers 25 through 98. So I think a good measure would be to do it again by 10. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so I put my 5 dots. So the lowest one is 25, about right here. The highest is 98, so right here. And then the middle one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now we don't have a middle number. There's kind of 2 numbers in the middle. So what I have to do when that happens is I add them together and divide by 2. Or I just know 46 and 47 halfway would be 46.5. You can use a calculator if that helps. So you do 46 plus 47 and hit enter. That's 93, and then I divide it by 2 and it gives me the 46.5. So that's able to be done as well. So I'm going to just write that the median is 46.5. So I need a dot at 46.5. Okay. Then I need the lower quartile and the upper quartile, or quartile 1 and quartile 3. So I need to include 46 in these lower numbers, and I need to include 47 in the upper numbers when I'm trying to find the middle. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So again, I've got 2 numbers in the middle. So 33 plus 35 is 68, divided by 2 is 34. So this is going to be 34. Now, even though 34 is not a number in the list, that's halfway between these lower numbers. And then up here, it would be between 63 and 80. So that would be 143 divided by 2, but I could do 63 plus 80 gives me 143, and then divide that by 2, and I've got 71.5. So I'm going to put a dot where 71.5 is. So the difference is that if there's an even number of numbers, you have to find the middle of those 2 numbers. I hope that helps. Let me know if not.